Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I'm in the bathroom again for another video. So this time I'm going to be doing my morning skincare routine. So the first thing I like to do is use one of these things. I got this one from Urban Outfitters, and it like helps keep all of your little like wispy bits out of your face so you don't get them all wet, and then it gets really annoying. So I like to put that on first. And then the first thing I do is I cleanse my face, and I've been using this Liz Oral cleanser. So that is what I'm gonna do. I just use one pump and then rub it all over my face. Okay, so once I've washed off, I like to, you're supposed to like pat your face dry, and you're not supposed to be too like scrubbing it. So, I got water everywhere. So, after I use that, I like to do some toner, but I love the toner from Lush. That's like the, it's like tea tree and witch hazel, I think. So, but I just ran out of it literally last night, so I'm gonna be using this one from my sister. I hope she doesn't mind. Thanks, Jess, for letting me use this. But why does my skin look so bad right now? Oh my gosh. I thought it was looking quite good. That's why I thought I would film this, because I thought I found a routine that works, but clearly not. Okay, first of all, I heard that you're supposed to double cleanse. So use an oil cleanser and then cleanse your face after that. But I don't have an oil cleanser, so that's my only cleanser. And then I also heard that you're supposed to make sure that all of your product is like absorbed into your skin before you move on to the next one. So that's what we're gonna do. So that toner is absorbed. Then the next thing I like to use is the Niacinamide. This is my second bottle of it because I finished the other one, so that's how good it is. I heard that you're not supposed to apply it day and night, but I do. I don't know if that's a problem or not, but there you go. Have you guys heard about slugging? Because that's like all over my TikTok page right now, like slugging your face with like slug mucin. But if you think about it, like, you know when you see like a slug on the ground, you're kind of like, ugh. That's literally what you're putting on your face. Like, that doesn't really sound very appealing. But if it works, it works, you know, like, I might have to start slugging my face too. But for now, this is what I'm doing. So the niacinamide is on. Next thing, when I went to Space NK, they gave me this like free thing, which is like hyaluronic acid and vitamin C thing. But I used to have this like in the full, and it's like, okay, this is welcome to secret skincare time, because Kiehl's has like this thing where if you ask for like the anti-aging cream, they give you, that actually really helps with like acne scarring apparently. And like I literally went, okay, story time. I went in with one of my friends, like, gosh, it must have been like years ago. And I was like, oh, she was like, oh, Kiehl's is really good, let's go there. And I was like, okay, like I've never heard of Kiehl's before. And then I was like, do you have any stuff to help with like my acne scars? And they were like, how do you know? And I was like, literally no one told me, like I'm literally just here for like something to help with my acne thing. And then they were like, oh, okay, because like that's like this like, I don't know if it was just like a marketing scheme or something, but like there were only like 2 girls working there, and they were like, oh my gosh, like how does she know that? Like that apparently this like one for anti-aging is like really good for acne scarring. And I used to have really, really bad acne scars on this side of my face. I mean, even now, they don't look the best, but they're better than they were. So there you go. I've been using that recently. And then this bad boy, the, oh, it has an eyelash on it. This Drunk Elephant. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with it. I went into Space NK and I was like, I need to get it. But this like little pump it was like 50 pounds, and I was like, I just don't know if it's worth it. I mean, my skin has been like really good since I've been using it, so like maybe it is worth it, but like, oh, I just love it. I've just been loving Drunk Elephant. Like, so I thought that like Boots was like fancy because it has like, it literally says like Chanel stuff. But then I was like, oh, do you guys have like Charlotte Tilbury? And she was like, no. And then she was like, you have to go to Space and K. And I literally have never been into Space and K before. But Space and K literally has like Olaplex, like Charlotte Tilbury, like Drunk Elephant. And I was like, where has it been like all my life? You know, like all of like the skincare sort of stuff that you see, like Necessaire and like, I don't know how to pronounce it, but like OUAI, Ouai. If you need that and don't know where to get it, literally go to Space and K. I feel like maybe everyone already knew that and I'm just late to the trend, but there you go. So the next thing I like to do is, because it's the morning, I put on, oh, I didn't even say what that was. It's the moisturizer, by the way. And I really want to get it's like vitamin B to put like the little drops on it, and then that like enhances this, but like I don't know when I'm going to be able to get that because I'm going to be starting my exams on Monday and then I'll just be studying, so maybe after my exams I can pick that up. But so I've been using the SPF 50 La Roche-Posay like spray because I've heard that the La Roche-Posay sunscreen is really good, but like I think it's all out because like it's just doing this and like nothing's coming out, like, but it's so annoying because like I can still like hear stuff in it, but like it's literally empty. I literally think I'm gonna bin it. So I got this one instead. Oh my gosh, this is so uncomfortable. Oh, right, I'll just kneel down. Right, so I got this one instead, which is the 50 face moisturizer, face SPF from, I got it from Waitrose just because like I was in Waitrose and I needed more SPF, and I was like, but this like tiny thing was £30, and I was like, the La Roche-Posay sunscreen is so good and like it's only £18 from Boots, so I'm definitely not going to be making that mistake again. But like I wouldn't recommend that like spray bottle because it kind of like chokes you when you like spray it onto your face, so I would definitely get like the liquid one. So this one's liquid, so they say to put like 3 fingers worth, but I'm just gonna use 2 because I'm not actually going outside. I know that like you're still supposed to put 3 even if you're not going outside, but like I'm just gonna save £30 by just using 2. Okay, one last thing I wanted to mention is that I know everyone's like crazy about CeraVe, and like I do use their cleanser in the shower, and I have their under eye cream. And I just bought a different moisturizer because I bought this moisturizer and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be great. It like completely, you know, it doesn't smell like anything, but it completely like reacted so badly with my skin. Like as soon as I put it on, like I've never heard of it before that like a moisturizer like doesn't agree with your skin. I've never had that before, but like I put this on and oh my gosh, my skin was like so red and like inflamed and itchy, and I was like googling, I was like, maybe that means it's doing like really good things for my skin. And I googled it and it was like, take the product off immediately if that's happening. Like I don't know why I was like, wow, I can feel it working. Like no, but yeah, so definitely just gonna try and use this on my body because it is like quite expensive for just like what it is, you know, like but it's so weird because like all the responses and like reviews on it online were like raving about it, and I was like, no, just not for me. So for probably like a year now or over a year, I've been using this like clean and clear dual action moisturizer, which is really good, I find. But then I saw a thing and it was like online and it was like dermatologists like do not recommend like all these drugstore brands, and clean and clear was one of them. So I was like, okay, well, what can I do? So then yeah, after that mishap with that moisturizer, I went and got myself this one, and then that was before I got this one. So now this one's my favorite, but I'm still gonna finish off these 2 at some point. But those are my completely unofficial, unprofessional like opinions. Thank you very much if you made it this far in the video. I hope that was like somewhat helpful, and even if not, somewhat entertaining. So check out any of my other videos if you want to, and thank you very much for watching.